Hello and welcome to Bargain and Subscription Gaming. My name is Rich. We're going to play a little more Citizen Sleeper. Let's see. For now, maybe for I don't know. We're one away from blowing up this entire show here, so I don't know. I don't know. Okay, she has the best. He's got a good die. She's got a good die. Go here. Use his. All right. Oh, bye. Oh, boy. New location discovered. Broadcast system. We have to hack the broadcast. We have disable the core, shut down the broadcast. Okay. There's 3 cycles to get this done. Interface. Oh, interface is me. We did it. We did it. I thought for sure. The thrumming, pulsing interior of the drone goes still for the first time since you boarded it. You look around at Seraphin and Nia and share a smile. You all exhale so loudly it can be heard over the suit's shared comm channel. The drone is dead. One less piece of Conway shit to worry about, Nia grins. We killed it. Don't get too excited, Seraphin cuts in. It was looking pretty rough when we got here. You make your way back out to the hole, drone now faintly rolling in one direction, its stabilizers offline. Nia catches up with you as you glide towards rig. We make a pretty good crew, Sleeper. We do. Nia grins wildly. She punches you on the arm playfully. You reach the rig's airlock and take one last look at the drone's dark hull. It catches the light as it rolls in the vacuum. At some point in the near future, this drone will likely be smashed to pieces by one of the many asteroids of the belt spread across the place as twinkling dust. The thought pleases you, as does the thought of all the cryo-hex support now owes you. Time to go collect. Contract is concluded. You can leave via the map. Alrighty, right trigger. So map. Leave. You can now travel back to the hub. Once you leave, you will not be able to return. Let's leave. After docking a hexport, Seraphin lets go of the controls and leans back in his chair. Nia leans over to you. Thank you, Sleeper. She stretches. I know you took a chance on me. Glad to have you. Nia smiles an infectious smile. Feels good to make a contract worker, Seraphin smiles, no matter how we pull it off. It's hard not to agree, and it feels better when the Hexport courier comes with a lockbox full of chits. Lane may still be hunting you, but this should help the effort slip his net. Suddenly you hear a familiar voice. Nia! Femi glides into view, approaching from the docks. He fixes you with a stare. What are you playing, Sleeper? Nia wanted to come. You go to speak to you, but the drift toward forward, cutting you off. Don't come throwing your weight around, Femi. I can make my own decisions, she glanced back at you. Sleeper took me at my word, and I'm grateful. Femi is you. Did they know? He turned it well. If you're working for Sleeper, I hope they paid you well. Well, I asked. Oh, so they aren't paying you. Seraph crosses on. Let's keep this civil. You realize this is the first time he's meeting Femi. If you're being civil, seems like he's paying you a share. You grab around a quarter of the chits from the lockbox and hold them out to Nia. She takes them sheepishly. All right then, we're good here. He turns to leave. Nia mouths sorry, then follows Femi across the docks. Sarah watches. You sure know how to pick 'em, Sleeper. And he shakes his head. He turns away and heads back along the docks bridge. I just hope we aren't going to end up a stack of cryo short when we need to get out of here. All right. Oh, look at that. We're halfway to needing to be out of here, and we got that other job to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. All righty. All right. Let's see. Can I fix that stress die here now on the ship? If I go to the... Like, if I go here... And... Sometimes reduce stress when not... I have no stress. How do you fix your broken dice? Alrighty. We have one supply and one fuel. We need to refill fill fuel, fill supplies. You've completed the drive and earned a drive point. You've push upgrades available. Go to the character screen to the right of the eye and see them. Okay. Well, let's do that before I do any more stuff here. 2 points available. I need 4 for anything here. No dice damage on push reroll. I kind of like that. Confirm. And that uses up all of our points. I'd like to be able to get 4 into this. This would give me... What is that anyway? It doesn't say. It doesn't highlight what you get when you increase those. But we spent our points. Alrighty. Now, I bought... Let's get back up here. Oh, man. Trade hall. Let's restock our supplies. That leaves us with 70 cryo. Now, I'm not going to make the same mistake as last time, where if, like... this is going to end up being like 2 days, I think. I think we're in another cycle at the moment. I don't know where it would tell you, but I think... Let's see. That's the map. Oh, what's the phone telling me? More new stuff. Let's see. Swift scrap. Don't have any scrap. Scrapyard takes endure interface. I could do one of these. Okay, we got 10 cryo. Karsten supply. Can't do anything there. I don't have enough money. Contract, but we're not going to pick up another contract because we need to get out of here. Hexport Canteen is expensive food, but I don't need energy. The Benz is another place. That's gambling. It doesn't give you as much money as the other place. The warehouse is endure. I don't think I want to endure with the dice that I have. Yeah. I think we'll go back down here to the Swift Scrap Soul. Can I do the other one if I could put a 4 in there? No, it's possibly negative. I think it'll only cost me energy which at this point I've got to... yeah, let's use our last 3 here. There we go. We got money. Got a nice amount of money, and we go to the ship. I'm going to just try using this stress thing with my one. Actually, I want to... Okay, go to here. It did not fix the thing. Alrighty. Well, this is going to end up being a couple cycles then, because I'm going to go out on the next job, I think. Like if I hit Y here, and we go to extract data core for Karsten. We go confirm, and we're going to select travel to contract. We're going to hit confirm. So I believe at the end of the day, this is going to be... The Solheim derelict fills the cockpit windows, all twisted plates and skeletal structure. You watch it in horror and fascination as Seraphim complete the approach, both of you silent in the presence of the decaying beast. Now, as you settle beside it, Seraphim is the first to break the silence. This thing is already dead, he shakes his head. It's a course, Seabird. He nudges the ship closer, looking for a place to dock. I touched this thing too hard, it'll crumble into dust. Let's not do that. Seraphim does a little moxley. Aye, aye, he rolls it. Any other tips? Take us up there. That's the bridge, Ginny points toward the end of the ship. And both you and Seraphim turn around, having forgotten she was even in the cockpit. She hasn't said a word since you departed. She glances at both of your bemused faces. What? She looks away. Sorry, that's where we need to go. She stops pointing. Seraphim nods toward Ginny. She's not wrong, Sleeper. The bridge would be a good start. Assess the wreck first. Junie settles silently back into her seat. She looks away out of the cockpit, and you are unsure if she is upset or just embarrassed. Carefully, Seraphim brings the ship close to the airlock and guides it along the hull. The rig's light ripple over broken surface. Fine gap cracks everywhere. It seems remarkable that the derrick is still held together. Shit, Seraphim hisses a huge spinning piece of debris to his front of the cockpit. He pushes the rig down beneath it, squeezing between the debris and the hull, and as it does, an ear-splitting screech signals the rig scraping across the deck skin. You freeze for a moment, waiting for the breach sirens to sound, but the moment passes, you relax. You glance at Seraphim, and his face betrays no emotion. This isn't safe, Seraphim shakes his head. I'm going to find somewhere better to settle our ship. Then we need to speed up and work our way along the hull on foot. You look at Junie and see her still and say, You okay? Junie looks at you. There is a sudden unfamiliar hardness in her eyes and surprises you. Then a moment later, it's gone and her gaze shifts. I'm okay, she said, smiles at the fact. Don't worry. Seraphim brings the ship away from the derelict's hull, an inch at a time, then slowly brings it around and settle close to mostly intact. This section is fairly free of debris. He nudges the ship a little closer. We should be good to hold here. Seraphim unclips from the seat, and you and Junie follow suit. As you all glide down toward the airlock, Junie silently follows. You can't help but feel judged. As you reach the airlock, Seraphim gets sitting up. If we're lucky, that little cushion hasn't started a cascade that will end this place coming apart under our feet. Seraphim violently kicks his legs into a set of Eva trousers, clearly irritated by his own carelessness. It wasn't your fault. Seraphim shoots you like, fault isn't going to matter when we're floating off into the black. This is a delicate job, Junie said quietly, almost so. The data core will be fragile. She can't afford her glance in the direction of you and Seraphim. Very fragile. Understood. She nods appreciatively. The rest of the preparation process takes place in tense silence. Each of you consider a delicate job ahead. You suit up, though you don't need a helmet to breathe. You slide one on, lock the seals for protection. This wreck isn't going to give up its salvage easily. The core should be near the bridge, maybe even inside it, but there's a lot of wreck here, and there might be a good salvage tucked away in the cargo hold. Once the suits are on, the seals are checked. You cycle the lock and stare out the vast expanse of the twisted hulk before you. Time to go to work. Alrighty. Pressurized bay, corroded airlock, and the rig. Clear cargo doors, find access point, And here we have lock dissection and force the lock. Let's see. That requires engage. We are... Okay, he's got engage. So he might be able to do that. With his 6 and his 5. That could be good. And what's this one here? Like, endure and intuit. He has endure. She's kind of useless on this job so far. I'm kind of useless on this job. Okay, that part is done. So you back up. Discover new location. Cargo storage. Map the bays. Interface. There we go. We can use her 5. Scrap survey. And use my 3 gut. 4. Scrap survey. New deep bays. Am I going the wrong way on this one? Extract raw scrap. You know, I'm going to leave that for now because that's an endure thing, and we may have to come back to that afterwards. Go to the corroded airlock here, and you are going to use your, not me, bridge entry. All right. $75% chance for that to go well. 25% chance for it to be dangerous. I will risk it once. Oh, 1 crisis active once per cycle. The contract has triggered a crisis. A crisis will add 1 contract trust per cycle unless resolved at the crisis point. Okay, what's the crisis point? How do I resolve? Wait. Hull breach. Emergency seals. Oh my goodness. Ah, man, I can't do it. I'm not going to use any of my skills on this one. We're just going to have to, we're going to have to rest and hope it gets better. So we're going to go back to the rig and end the cycle, I guess. Alrighty. Alright, let's back out of this here and we're hitting start. Wait a second. And then hit start. Okay, now it's been okay. I can quit. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Let's see how many cycles it has actually been. Let's see. I'll go to continue here. It's cycle 12. Oh, man. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you guys want to see more Citizen Sleeper, let me know in the comments if there's any other other games on Game Pass or PS Premium, games are free to play, games are on sale you're interested in. You can write that down in the comments, so I'll try to get to them as soon as possible. I'll see you guys all next time.